Hebrews chapter 11 verse 20, KJV, by faith Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau concerning things to come. If you know anything about the three men mentioned in today's verse, you know that Isaac, as described in the previous verse, was Abraham's only begotten son from Sarah. And Jacob and Esau are his twin sons by Rebekah. You may also know that Rebekah and Jacob tricked Isaac into giving the firstborn birthright blessing to Jacob, as Esau had also traded it for a bowl of soup. What you may not know is that Esau still got blessed. It's a strange blessing, but a blessing nevertheless. Here it is as found in Genesis chapter 27 verses 38 through 40. Isaac blesses Esau thusly: Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Turns out, as Isaac was basically blind, he relied on his carnal senses to identify Jacob as the eldest of his twin sons, revealing Isaac's own carnality and lack of faith. The irony is as thick as mud here. For Esau, Isaac's favorite son, was a carnal man himself, a man of the hunt, a sportsman, a man of the world. However, the blessing he received was to become a farmer, hence his dwelling would be of the fatness of the earth and the dew from heaven. Yet, Esau would always be a fighter. He would have to live by the sword. The irony is strange enough, but it is the final prophetic utterance that rings the strangest. That being, Esau and his descendants would at first serve the younger brother, but at some point break free from Jacob's yoke. This is a mixed blessing to say the least, as through Jacob would the nation Israel arise, and then the Messiah. Today's verse is a quandary indeed. The yoke of man, even one's own brother, is a terrible burden to bear. In stark contrast, Jesus says, Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. One does not receive this blessing by sight or from another man. One can only receive this blessing by faith. Next time you are tempted to lay down a blessing of the Lord for a morsel of food, or a carnal temptation, you may be foregoing a great heavenly blessing. Discipleship on the Go, at DHBCLV.